once again over this planet. After the void battle, after you have captured the Marshal, the Major, sorry, you have gathered your chaotic allies. If there can be such a thing. The Nurgle friend of yours has been tending to the fleet and has made it his main priority. So you're left to fend off for yourselves. The Major you've captured is still in your possession. What does the future look for you now?
What did you want to do?
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Oh, no, I was asking where would you like to go next? We have that Imperial world that is currently trying to squash a rebellion, the Shrine world.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can continue fighting the Imperium here in this sector, push out from here.
Well, I know that we've got the conflict with the word bearers that has to be dealt with at some point. What are you thinking in terms of the dealing with them? Like, because we've largely gotten our dirty little grubby little paws on this place. Like we've captured that forge, for example, so we could do some, like, oh, who am I kidding? If I sit on my laurels and start working in a forge, I'll get stuck doing projects for the next millennia. Let's go do something with the Shrine World, I think.
Copy that.
Be our next goal.
Support the freedom fighters on the Forge world.
Forge World?
Oh, I'm sorry, the Shrine world. The freedom fighters on the Shrine world.
Oh, it's okay. Suddenly, I thought there was another. another.
Oh no, this one's ours. We got whatever this world was. We got it.
I assume it was just a regular Imperial world.
This one is a high world.
Okay. Big yawn.
It's quite early in the morning for you, isn't it?
It's not that it's early in the morning. It's that I started playing Darkest Dungeon 2 again last night, and I stayed up late playing Darkest Dungeon 2. So I only got I'm operating on about 6.5 hours of sleep, which is enough for me. It's my brain takes like 20 to 30 minutes to boot when I don't partake in caffeine, and these days I don't really partake in caffeine if I can help it. At least not to help me wake up.
All right. Yeah, caffeine addiction is a thing.
It's actually, I mean, it's actually more because the sources of caffeine usually have lots of sugar. So, and I can't stand coffee. So, it's more to do with my ongoing weight loss than it is to do with the caffeine addiction. I mean, I because I still partake of caffeine, just not first thing in the morning. I try to avoid sugar first thing in the morning. In fact, much sugar at all. But anyway, doesn't matter.
Are you doing keto?
No, just calorie counting. Like just like basic. I went to go see a nutritionist. Got a meal plan. Based around the kind of stuff that I like. I'm not doing any particularly like keto or blood or any of the diets. I'm just calorie counting, upping my exercise amount, because weight loss is mostly thermodynamics. You burn more than you intake and you lose weight, pretty much.
Have you tried Red Hope?
Have I tried what?
Red Hope.
I have no idea what that is. Oh, the water.
Yeah.
That's right. The water.
Take a big old swig.
I personally think that I would try weight loss via amputation before trying that method.
Maybe you should try out the Cornite way and start lifting some weights.
Yeah, probably. But right now I'm working my way up to like a 5K, basically 5 or 10K.
If you were worshipping Nurgle, you would just accept it and do nothing about it, probably.
I was worshiping Nurgle. I don't think I would eat anything, but yeah.
You would see yourself as perfect and enough. Grandfather Nurgle would be commanding you, reassuring you of your beauty, no matter how grotesque or septic you looked.
Yeah. I do need to play a Nurgle sorcerer at some point, but not today.
And if you were a Slaneshi worshipper, you would strive to better yourself every moment to the point of self-destruction.
Well, I played a Slaneshi Navigator for a while, but that's a conversation for another time.
Interesting.
Yeah, my Chaos Gourmand Navigator with a fondness for, like, progenoid glands. But sweetmeats, as they're called in the Tome of Excess. But yes, anyway.
Let's head into the Shrine World then, I guess.
Yes.
So we'll take some cultists from here, anybody who wants to volunteer, and we'll head on out.
In transit, I'll probably work on converting the Major into a unfortunate recipient of a demon host.
There are some roles associated with just that.
Exciting.
Let me have a look.
All right, you do that. I'm going to be listening in. I'm going to step away from my computer real quick.
Bro left the Kraken.
Gotta go.
Let's see. That's combat. Psychic stuff. Alright. So, there are some ritual modifiers. If you know anything of what is being called upon, if you have summoned or commanded demons of any opposing allegiance to the one you're trying to do now, up to if you have the mark of its specific patron god, or if you know the demon's true name, you can have a minus 30 or up to a plus 30 with those.
Indeed.
Hur får den här sig då? Hallå? These are demonology and warp tests.
I have both.
Alright.
I'm slightly better at demonology than I am at warp, but
First, make a demonology. I mean, what kind of demon are you trying to push into this poor fellow? That's an important
Oh.
detail.
I mean, probably like a pink horror or a screamer. Probably a pink horror.
Do you have the Mark of Zinch?
I do.
Cool. That means you get plus 30. That's very, very good. So have to make a demonology plus 10 test.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Dice commands. Dice tree. Uh, 6 degrees of success.
You identify a screamer in the warp. This entity answers to your calls. It peers out of the warp and is ready to manifest in real space. Now, like a Grox handler of old, with a lasso and leather boots, or like a Spaniard at the festival, you have to wrangle this beast into the poor soul's body with an opposed willpower test on which you have plus 30.
Okay. Let's see.
Bearing the mark of these creatures' patron god.
I got 3 degrees of success with a natural willpower.
You succeed. Slowly, but surely, the demon is reeled in. Its passing moment. You see the major wriggling, reacting, falling in and out of consciousness as his body is taken over. He begins to scream. The moment the demon touches him, as it sips in through every crevice, and his body is overtaken. His voice no longer his own. His thoughts of someone else's. The Major's consciousness is only a figment of the Screamer's imagination, a tool, a puppet he can bring at will. And you have your very own demon host with a Screamer in it.
Delightful. Well, I'll report my success to Crom and present him with a present him the Major's remains ? For inspection.
All right, I'm back. Did we win?
Yes. Yes, I infested him with a Screamer, so nothing too spicy in terms of daemons, but
Yeah. This basically means the possessed has the demonic 2 trait, fear 2, and natural strength 2, and first manifestation. What does that mean? When a possessed heretic gains a demonic manifestation, the heretic's player rolls on table that one, d10, and there are some effects. I rolled a 4. Unholy resilience. That isn't demonic fire. Yeah, he can manifest a sort of mutation, sort of demonic power 2 times per session.
Do we have access to the Major's knowledge?
Yes.
All right. Nothing I need to pick his brain for now, but he can lead us to other Imperial worlds when we're done with this one.
Mm-hmm.
I shall be known on this galaxy as Sugulus. People will cry my name and tremble.
Now, my character knows dilly squat about daemon hosts, so I just turn and look at the Zinchine sorcerer.
Yes.
Are we sure it's not going to try to kill us at its earliest opportunity? If my master Avid were to slip, of course it would try. It's a creature of the warp, never to be trusted. But it is a useful tool while it lasts. When the daemon within is weak enough, even if it were to, it is stronger in its current state. If the body were slain. Indeed. Your services are invaluable as always. Now let's go try to get into some trouble. Let's.
All right, now sit in the driver's seat and plot course for the Shrine World with the new daemon hosts in tow.
Mm-hmm. Let's go to the Kraken first. Your heretics are thrilled to visit a shrine world. It has been their dream before they became heretics, and it has been their dream still, now that they are. For different reasons, of course.
Yeah. I'll just, stand with them and listen to their dreams and trying to encourage it. And let them know that the Shrine World will be ours. And for once we conquer it, if they so wish, they can set up bases of operations here and make this their home.
Mm-hmm. You can hear the heretics talk about how they were always worshipping the Emperor, going above and beyond to offer to the local bishop, to the local cleric, whatever they could. Even when they couldn't spare some for themselves, they would give to the chapel. They would offer to the chapel. They always hoped that if there was ever trouble, Adepta Sororitas would come and save them and offer them help, with the blessings of the Emperor, of course. Now they look upon their deluded past selves, and different emotions come up. Others feel unbridled rage, ready to throw themselves at the first loyalist they see, even if the only thing they have in their hands is rusty sickles and shanks. Others want to visit this shrine world and probably see if indeed Sisters of Battle will show up to protect it against them instead of protecting them. Being your heretics taking the role of the victimizer instead of the victim in this scenario.
Amon, do you know anything of the sisters? I've just heard fairy tales and fictitious stories. I have not encountered them, other than brief little conflicts, but I've never faced them en masse.
Let's see if I do.
Common lore Imperium check. With minus 20, or you can make a Inquisition check, Forbidden lore, maybe. What is it? What is Inquisition?
Inquisition. Yeah, Inquisition's forbidden lore.
And what is
just make it-
Ecclesiarchy?
That's a common lore.
Yeah.
Well, excuse me. There's common lore. Yeah,
Scholastic.
is Ecclesiarchy. I think I have. Do I have common lore Imperium? I don't. Okay, which makes it minus 20. Okay.
So minus 30.
Okay.
If you have Forbidden Lore Inquisition, do you have it?
No, I have
Okay.
Adeptus Astartes, the Horus Heresy, the Long War, Psychers,
Oh, yeah.
Demonology, and
Yeah.
Warp.
Minus 30. Well, that is 6 degrees of failure.
Nothing that. I mean, they are human, mortal. Other than stories, no face them in combat.
Well, you can imagine that they might be just a very niche, specific regiment of guardsmen, of all female guardsmen.
I would probably say something like that, but no, I haven't faced them.
Oh, this will be interesting.
Let's see if any of your heretics have any info about them.
And the Red Hope also, if he knows anything about him.
The Red Hope. Jack shit. No one knows shit about them. One of the of your heretics shows up, says, "Oh, I know about Cecil Bao," and just unleashes wave after wave of nonsense and misinformation. Describing, for those who know, the penitent engines. As if
I know.
every Sister of Battle is a penitent engine.
Sounds quite formidable. This fight shall be glorious.
I can only picture you doing the Tai Lung pose.
Finally, a worthy opponent. This battle will be legendary.
Female Imperial Guard mixed with walking mechs. All of them. Thousands of them. Sounds amazing. All right, so I just encourage the dreaming. So hopefully my troops can be inspired to fight harder for, their once home, or for Shrine World that they, for whatever reasons they are. And then once I try and, get them all riled up and ready to go, I'll go sit in my chair and direct the Kraken to the Shrine World.
Make a charm test. Plus 30.
Copy it. You got it. They're hella charmed. They are hella charmed.
They are hyped. They can't wait. They want to descend upon the shrine world like a Fendrisian wolf on a juicy grox. They want
Now
it,
radio.
they need it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll radio to the orcs. We're going to a fight. Be ready.
The orc's response, of course.
I love them so much. I love them.
You made me jump.
Yeah. The orcs don't care what the enemy is. They don't know where the battlefield is. They only know war.
If I die, make sure I'm reincarnated as an orc. They're so cool. I just smile once I hear that, just because it makes Rich so happy. I'm glad that that was awesome.
And you know it's not a Voxcast or anything. It's just the orcs shouting and cheering very loud.
They screamed out the window. Wow!
I have a friend that jokes about orcs, like in a orc fighter, like pulling up alongside somebody, like a space marine, like on the exterior of a ship or something, and rolling down the window and trying to kill him with a shoota, just because, like, that's a ridiculously orc kind of thing to do.
Has the Tyranid made any progress on the blood of the particular powerful warp entity?
Uh-huh. Let's see. It has made progress. And it has come to the conclusion that this entity shares a lot of DNA with humans. This is human blood.
Interesting. All right, continue working on that.
It makes Tyranid sounds.
Yeah. Like I said, it's a Tyranid Eldar, so.
What if it sounded like this, though?
Right away, Crom.
Oh, God.
I turned my head sideways, like, huh?
Please.
What the hell you just say to me?
Sorry, wrong adaptation.
you better evolve real quick, or that shit's gonna get annoying.
I've eaten too many minions. All right. We have our merry group of heretics here. The Core Knights, of course, don't care from whence the blood flows. Just want to put the world to the blade, to the chainsword. The Nergly ones want to spread their gifts. The Zintians don't know themselves what's gonna happen or what they want. And these undivided guys, well, who knows?
Yeah, and I get my chosen 13, the Chromites. I get them ready because once we fight and battle and win, they are to go out and spread forth my edict. The path of power and the listening of the inner voice.
I can't find any commissar models. 1 second. I like commissar models. This guy has 2 shotguns. Yeah. I'm gonna be using these models for the chromites.
Copy that.
They are a decently disciplined force, given that they have a commissar to keep them in line and administer the appropriate amount of shotgun shells to the needy when they misbehave. If you know what I mean.
You gotta lead them in the right direction.
Refresh their memory.
Sounds good to me.
The Dark Elder will also be looking to acquire some slaves. Knowing that you're headed to a shrine world, they set their eyes to bishops and high-ranking clerics. Maybe if they have heard that canonesses make a very good sound when you squeeze them. Yeah, the orcs don't need convincing.
So is Immortus still on the ship? So I'm just going to radio to him and tell him that if he wants to follow us, we are going to the Shrine World, and his assistance is not needed on the ground, but if he wishes to stay above an orbit to engage in whatever is up there, he's more than welcome.
How will we stay in orbit? To fend off any Imperial ships that come to assail you. The Kraken is still vulnerable. It needs more mutations. It needs more gifts.
Ain't that the truth?
All right. Now, let's see about the warp travel. See how the Kraken fares. I pulled up a Rogue Trader book. First, we need a navigation warp test. Does
Okay.
anybody have that?
Negative.
I actually do.
Ooh, bro knows.
Because the generally speaking, the something psychers, chaos uses sorcerers rather than navigators most of the time because navigators are hard to come by. I only have it at base, but they're still like known. Oh, I'll re-roll that.
Oof.
Probably don't want to fail. Okay. I know where we're going.
The warp is exceptionally swirly today.
Apparently.
Too much noise. Too much disturbance. The music of chaos has been disrupted. The Lord of Change wishes to change the game. You know it's gonna be a rough trip. Okay, stage 2. An ordinary awareness test. Plus 10.
Is that just for him or since he's driving?
It's for when you traverse into the warp.
Okay, let me.
You can either make an
Also-
awareness plus 10 or a plus 0 Psyniscience test.
I'll take the Psyniscience test since I'm better at that, but I'm also going to do what I should have done for the navigation warp test and actually remember all of my shenanigans. So I'm going to stare into the future. Divination. Glimpse.
Do you have to throw a gouged out eye into a boiling pot to divine the future?
Nothing quite so crass. Okay. This is also a Psyniscience test. But okay. Perception plus my Psyniscience is that, so and I also add my okay. Focus power test is 5 times my psi rating, which is 6. So 52, 82, 92. Okay, yes, and that gives me plus 30 on the other test, so which makes it 52, 82. Okay, I'll reroll that.
Come
Damn,
on, bro.
man.
Stop
Damn,
trying to
man.
fail. Stop trying to fail.
Okay, there, that worked.
Oh man.
The warp is apparently especially swirly today.
It's 1 degree of success. Yeah. Just 1. Right. So you get plus 10 to any navigation warp tests for this voyage. So make another plus 20 navigation warp test this time.
Okay. 5 degrees of success.
Excellent.
All right, from now on, you roll like that.
I'll try.
All's well. A safe journey that wise captains will savor. And now, for the translation into real space. Minus... not minus... it's a wrangling test plus the creature's maneuverability. Who's gonna do it?
Have at it, Crom.
Copy that. So what's my stat plus the creature's maneuverability?
I believe wrangling is intelligence.
All right, 75. What is it?
The creature's maneuverability is...
Oh, I think it's plus 40.
It is, yes.
Yeah, no, he was going to say something about the stat. What were we going to say?
Not particularly.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were going to say something.
It was just like, wow, you have a 75 intelligence. You're a brainy boy.
I'm going to re-roll that. That's why I get plus 40, so that's why it's 75. I'm not that smart.
Oh! Okay.
That is a uber win.
A 3. With the grace of a ballet dancer, the Kraken translates into real space, as it uses its newly grown mutations to tear apart the thin fabric between the materium and the real space. It goes through like a thread through the needle and exits, now hovering over the shrine world.
Can we access, or not, can we quickly auspex the planet to find out where's where? What's what?
Make a tech use test. Does Kraken
Do you want to get this, homie? Because I'll yell out the order.
Sure, I can make the test. What is it?
it is an awareness test.
It's a sight or
Oh.
hearing based?
It is sight, yes.
Sight, okay. Character sheet.
I'll assist on it, so you get a +10.
Indeed. Um... 6 degrees of success.
All right. Taking a look at the planet. You see its very many chapels. You see its great many gathering points. You can almost hear the faint hum of millions of souls worshipping the Emperor simultaneously and calling me on my phone. Παρακαλώ. Ναι, έχω δουλειά. Έχω δουλειά. Έχω δουλειά. Είναι έξω. Είναι έξω. Warp interference.
All right, so is there a main shrine or like a main hub?
This is what the planet looks like roughly. It is separated in the shrines, the chapels, and the monasteries. The accommodation and living places of the various pilgrims and tenders of the shrines. There's also quite many sites of natural beauty. In many places around the planet where rituals take place. Worshipping the Emperor, of course.
Shall our forces assault the main concentration of worship while the others assail the smaller bastions? I would think that would make the most sense. We should find whatever the headquarters of the Sisters of Battle are and assault them directly. It would not do for us to allow them to attack us by surprise. I do not see a large gathering of perhaps.
All right. So, is there a main shrine where? Is it this right here? Is that the main one?
Yes.
All right. So I'll Vox the forces that came with us and everybody that we are to assault here while the rest can do things around the planet as they see fit.
Mm-hmm.
I leave the orcs out of this one, but I radio to everybody. Allow the citizens to try to see the truth. Oh, I guess this ain't going to help the Corn Berserkers, but if they are to convert or see the truth, spare them, recruit them. For we need warriors for the fight to come. And this is to be my home base, so try to keep collateral damages minimal as possible, especially to anything
Furniture.
here of value.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Gunships. Oh, gunships. Everybody is preparing to descend onto the planet and face any PDF that it might have.
All right, I go put on my new armor and get it shiny.
New armor? So exciting.
Mm-hmm. I haven't paid the money for the model yet. I'll describe it to you when you'll see me. It's a little more slender set of Terminator armor. Allows for more mobility, and I haven't taken the time to chaos it up yet, but it was Blood Angels at one time.
Nice.
Yes. I'm much more agile in it.
Well, that's a very low bar for Terminator armor, but yes.
All right. They descend.
Yeah, we'll drop it into.
Whoops. The Cornites will drop to the habitational areas and begin their business. The undivided guys will be at the open sites. The Zinsians vanish. You don't know where they went. You don't know where they're gone.
They're going to show up where we least expect it.
And the Nergly ones will go near the water elements of the planet. Let's see. The Cornites got their asses handed to them.
Heh.
Probably something unexpected
Oh.
met them.
Hold on, I got disconnected. I didn't hear anything and didn't hear what happened.
Can you hear now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I just said that it was the Cornites that got their asses handed to them. They met unexpected resistance by something. They didn't report anything back. They are still planet side, doing anything, the closest thing to regrouping Cornites can do.
Copy that.
Meaning they walk through walls until the shooting stops, and they continue walking through walls until the shooting and chopping begins again. Yeah, they have suffered quite many losses.
Disappointing.
The rest of the warband is engaged with PDF forces, fighting their way to their respective goals and objectives. Heavy weapon.
Yeah, the only one I'm really concerned with are the undivided forces. So I pay particularly close attention to them.
Mm-hmm.
They require a little more radio, reporting in from them than I do all the others.
Right. The scenario they are facing is PDF forces out in the open, basically, in an area like this, where there is not a lot of cover, not a lot of room for maneuverability. And so, even if they had initial success against the first encounter, the first wave of PDF, it looks like they're gonna be needing support if more PDF make their way there.
Well, then I guess should we go back up the? We don't want them to lose,
Right.
but at the same time, we should probably go help them.
Yeah, absolutely. So crash in and land behind the entrenched PDF and to try and sandwich them.
Stay.
That works. Um,
So I guess we'll crash land with some orcs. You don't have to put them on the battlefield or anything, but we'll try and pincer move the PDF here and see how well they do on fighting a battle on both sides.
All right.
And if you don't want to, create a whole new map for that, we could just do like maybe a series of rolls or something.
I'm thinking. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's take
Do it to
you
it.
from here with a few orcs, and let's do it like we should. Proper fight. Let's do it well, okay.
Got some earth elementals.
I spent 8 hours on Sunday playing a horde mode game with my best friend and a buddy up in Washington State, and my best friend was playing orcs. We were fighting Astra Militarum and Sisters of Battle, but I got like 8 hours of the two of them doing periodic orky stuff back and forth.
I'm so jealous.
I'm having flashbacks. I mean, if you are free on the weekends, I can probably like invite you to some of the stuff we do with stuff like that. It's all through TTS like this.
Oh, okay. I would just love just listen in and just enjoy it with you. I don't even have to play.
Oh, it's much more fun if you play.
Oh yeah, true.
And but horde mode is just tabletop, but co-op. It's just tabletop 40k, but co-op basically.
Oh, okay.
You fight like a ongoing horde of never-ending horde of whatever enemy you pick. I was doing Custodes and Ryan was doing Tyranids, so
Nice.
let's come up with a situation where the Custodes, the Tyranids, and the Orcs are all cooperating against the Astra Militarum and the Adeptus Sororitas. Fucking knows how that works.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
All right, that's what the situation looks like.
There I am.
This
How do you do
is
the-
the column you have to break in order to consolidate your presence here. What was it?
How do we measure again?
By holding the tab button.
Thanks, sir.
And for this instance, we're going to be using inches.
So an inch is like how many meters?
An inch is a meter.
Okay.
One meter.
Okay. Could you gift me with 3 friendly neighborhood thrall wizards and a rubric marine?
Oh, you got a
Alright.
rubric?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Uh,
You give my name?
No, I'm terrible at naming things. I should give him a appropriate Thousand Sun name, but no, I'm terrible at names.
Are you? Did you make a melee? Is he gonna be melee or is he
No,
gonna?
no. Rubric Marines they're a template, so they can't run, they all shoot, they're I mean, I suppose they're theoretically customizable, but I just take them right out of the Tome of Fate, so they're like ranged
Okay.
guys.
Copy that.
There you go.
All right, give me some orcs and we're good to go.
Orksies. Commanders. All right. Let's roll initiative.
All right, before we start, I'm going to try to buff myself as we land.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Same.
Pretty neat, huh?
I like it.
Shenanigans. Extra shenanigans. Okay. This it. Unfettered. So. Too many things open. Even with 2 monitors. 109. That's good. And then the blade. Okay. And then okay. You don't have like combat formation or anything, do you? That like gives me +2.
Negative, not yet. It's
Okay.
it's on the agenda, but I haven't got it yet.
Okay. And blade is in this tome. Actually, you know, let me do this. Let me take a snip of this because I can stick this in my.
Careful where you stick things.
I can stick this in my notes and have a copy of my Rubric Marine template without having to have that section of the book open. Okay, I just take a screenshot of its stat block. Okay, then last but not least, I just need to figure out what my sword's doing. Okay, my sword, like, just because you also like descriptions, like...
Oh, absolutely.
Amun, like, before the battle, like, has his sword out and he's, like, holding it up in front of him, concentrating, and it, like, starts glowing with warp fire. And I'll make it a warp weapon and tainted, and,
Ooh, what's tainted do? I'm not familiar with it.
It gives you the, your corruption bonus on damage.
Nice.
So, it's like an extra 3 points of damage for me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then I'll give it razor sharp because I'm sure I'm going to be trying to hit armored shit with this thing. So, and
Now, does that matter if it's a warp weapon? Don't you ignore armor anyway?
Yes, that's a good point. I'll make it tearing then. Well, I ignore unwarded armor, and we're actually planning to fight Sororitas. Well, they're supposed to be penitent engines, and I don't know dick about Sororitas. Yeah, I'll go tearing instead of. Sorry, I'm trying not. I always do razor sharp on top of the warp, but you're right. I probably don't think I need it, not against Militarum. And I'm moving really fast. Temporal accelerations, but you've seen me do that before. So
You got the zoomies.
That's awesome, brother. I love it. Thank you for the description.
You're welcome. I like giving descriptions of cool stuff.
I like being cool.
Siege. Who doesn't? And I need to see if my wizard dies when I probably does.
Yo, let me borrow your soul real quick.
Well, they're supposed to be easily replaceable. I mean, it's just, you know.
Yeah.
But no, it's why I have them.
It's like all the people the Kraken had
Oh,
eaten
oh,
before you
oh,
got to it, and now its stomach was full of them, and you saved them.
Oh yeah. So yeah, one of them died in a absolutely horrific
Manner.
So there's a YouTube video on the Wilhelm scream I should pass you because it's a very interesting thing. It's like an in joke amongst audio people in Hollywood. Anyway, sorry, random facts. I'm good. Let's slay some guardsmen.
All right, I believe Amun rolled a 20 for initiative,
I did, yes.
so it is your turn.
So I'm after Crom.
Oh,
Oh.
how much did Crom roll?
Crom-
Sorry.
I
Crom
got
got a
24.
Right. Didn't write that down. Crom,
You're good.
let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And I charge him.
Mm-hmm. The heavy weapons team didn't even have enough time to set up. They have been caught unawares.
That's what I like to hear. That's a hit. $41. Pin 16.
Crunch. They are squashed, broken. Their heavy gun never having the chance to fire. Never having the chance to provide these heretics with a taste of righteous fury.
Thank goodness.
Across the battlefield, it is Amun's turn.
Do you want my Rubric Marine to also roll initiative, or do you want him to just act with me?
It can act with you.
Okay. Well, then he'll just open fire on the tank, I guess, or the. Is this a tank or a APC?
It's an APC basically. It's a chimera.
Ah, okay. He'll open fire. Goodness. Excuse me, on the Chimera. So,
Ballistics.
yep, semi-auto, short range.
Rubric Marines look cool.
Yeah, they do.
2 hits. 2 hits if you need me to roll damage at all.
Yeah,
Or-
roll damage. There are statistics for these things in the Only War book.
This is a warp weapon, blast 2, etc. So,
Well, that didn't work.
what is it for keep highest one on the? Is it KH1?
Yeah.
Okay, let me do that again. There's 14, and it's pen 4. Pen 4.
It's a warp weapon, right? So it don't matter.
I don't know if how warp weapons treat vehicle armor or if these things are warded. I always just try to give all the relevant stuff.
Oh, no, that's fair. Make valid point, sir.
And then 18. So might just bounce off of its armor. I don't know. But that's him.
Yeah.
Make sure I know what. those two talents do? Oh, core book. Yeah, because Bolter Drill just gives him additional successes, which means that that's what makes it 2 hits. And then Crack Shot is
And the Chimera
That's just
takes
what I-
damage from that.
Flux crit damage, and Deadeye I think is just lets him do called shots at reduced difficulty. Yeah, just lets him do called shots at reduced difficulty. Okay, then I will likewise charge the Chimera. So, and try to stick a force sword into it.
Mm-hmm.
Time to penetrate.
Oh God, don't say it like that. Phrasing, my man, phrasing.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. That's what I meant. Totally what I meant. Get it.
Okay. Charge is plus 30. Size. Is this thing have a size bonus to hit it?
Yeah.
How much? Oh, goodness.
It is massive, so I believe it's plus 30.
Okay.
So only plus 60.
Yeah, so...
It's plus 60 massive, maybe. Yeah.
No.
No.
He means the bonus, because
Okay.
you're the maximum bonus you can get is 60 on any given roll.
Yeah. Correct.
So I mean, I hit it.
Does it dodge?
This
No,
is-
I'm kidding.
I mean, does it? I don't know.
Yeah. He rolled 10 successes. It ain't dodging.
Yeah, massive is plus 30.
Okay, and then
It is a hit to the side armor.
sorry, I need to get my weapon damage straight here.
So how does warp weapons affect armor like this?
So, yeah.
I have elected to not use the warp weapon quality against vehicles with the pretense that they are not living creatures. And it would make sense for a bolter to take out a chimera with 2 hits.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
Maybe if it was loaded with like, I'm sure there's some select ammo somewhere ridiculous in the canon that's like, you pull the trigger and this causes a nuclear detonation.
I
But
think, yeah, there's Devastator rounds that do good against vehicles, I think.
so this would be a D10 plus 8 base plus my strength 5
Plus your corruption.
17, 20. So this is a D10 plus 20 with a penetration of 8. So
And you get to re-roll because you have tearing too.
yep, so I just do the 2D10 gauge.
Copy.
Yes.
So 23, penetration 8, but I don't have cool like multiple attacks or anything.
It's alright.
I also assume that vehicles are not ensouled entities and are thus not subject to the force weapon quality.
Yeah, they do not have souls.
Okay.
Alright, it is hit. He started licking oils, sacred oils everywhere.
I jam my force sword into the track and like just wrench it out, and yeah.
It is the guard's turn now. These guys have to make fear tests. Surprisingly, these guys pass. Chimera crew. This Chimera crew failed. And these guys failed too.
Stress test.
These guys, however, since they passed, they will turn and shoot at the sorcerer. And whiff every shot. Nothing hits.
Now, is this a mob or are these individual units?
It's a horde, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, horde.
Orcs. Do they charge in or do they shoot?
I never gave him permission to shoot.
Oh, so these are not DACA boys.
No, they're the boys. The boys.
No. Well, since this guy has a ranged weapon, he's out of ammo already because he was too excited on the way here, so he shot off all his shots already. It just uses his big shoot as a club. This charge takes out 3 guards. The Chimera snaps out of it. And... well... these guys are still terrified. They are engaged, they shot. They are still terrified. Now... you see personnel come out of one of the chimeras. You see commanders. And this makes all the Astra Militarum personnel here have the fearless trait. And one of them is made into an example. A few shock troopers.
Περνά το καλοκαίρι στην παραλία. Όχι περιμένοντας ταξί. Βρες ταξί σε 3 λεπτά με το Free Now.
Alright. The return is to get out. Heretic's turn. The Ogryn charges the Chimera. Ogryn should be a bit bigger. There we go. Fails. Interesting. They will chuck a grenade. It's crazy. These guys will shoot at the guardsmen there. Hit. Orcs. Charge in. Do absolutely nothing. It is Crom's turn.
All right, go mollywop the APC.
Mm-hmm. There's no dice here, right?
No. So 46 pin 16.
Well, you know, that takes it out.
As I turn around and backswing the giant thunder hammer, it just totally rips off the back end of the APC as it explodes.
All right. Let's see. Does not explode.
Nice. And I'll that was only one action. I can still move. Hold on. I'll go and get in their faces. Get in melee with this mob.
Bruh.
Uh-oh, where'd it go?
The chimera is a bag, and it got in. Damn it. All right. That's better. I'm on.
I guess I'll well, I'll do the Rubric Marine first. He'll shift fire to that NPC or APC. Nope. It's
A whole lot.
three
Extra
hits. Three
5
hits.
degrees of success.
It's 3 hits, so because the ROF on the weapon's 3, so
All right. You can replace one of the dice rolls with your degrees of success.
true.
Ooh.
Well, that's Zealous Hatred.
Oh, he really hated that APC.
I mean, okay, a 10, and an 8, so can't replace anything. But
What
let's
a
see
shame.
if he confirms. Let's see if he confirms.
Good job, brother.
Yes, that confirms. So, 5 on whatever the vehicle critical hit chart is like.
Good question.
I know Deathwatch has one. I don't know if BC has one. At least not off the top of my head.
I've never seen one for BC. All I've ever seen is just the weapon type damage.
I'm looking at the only war one, and it is. It's not where the vehicle statistics is, and I have to ram it to the book to see where that is. Vehicles, vehicle combat, hit locations, weapon critical charge, motive systems critical hit charge. Where did you hit it? What was the roll?
A 50. 5, so reverse
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
50.
50 is a hull hit. Hull critical charge. Several hull plates buckle and fall away, weakening the vehicle. The facing where the attack hit reduces its AP by 1d10. Yeah, you reduce the armor by 1d10. Now, what was the damage?
It was 19, 19, and 17, and it's 3 points of armor if it matters.
Penetration 3,
4.
4.
I was just saying the D10 for AP removed was 3.
Alright. And it is to the rear. So... did you roll the d10 for the Zealous Hatred bonus damage?
Oh, I guess it's 3 then. I rolled the D10 for the armor removal because Zealous Hatreds usually roll on the crit table. Do you do extra damage instead?
Yeah, like Righteous Fury. I think we had
okay.
established
Well,
that.
You probably did, but it's been a couple weeks since we played, and I'm in like 4 40k FFG games, so I get confused. It's extra 3 points, so I guess it'd be 22. So 22, 19, and 17, and then I'll charge it.
All right.
Plus 60, so charge and then size. 111.
The sorcerer followers the acolytes running behind you, trying to catch up.
Master, wait!
Anime-like, yeah.
Stay in cover, you fool! But master, you have so much to teach us.
Show us how it's done. Bolt around to the face.
26, pen 8 to the vehicle.
Mm. 26 pen 8. Still hanging on. Not dead yet. Not quite there. And it is their turn. The Chimera will use its multi-laser. Well, first of all, the Ogren doesn't hold it down and is moved with it. And it will fire its multi-laser at him. Ballistics. That is hits. The Ogren still lives. And it will also fire its frontal-facing heavy bolter at someone. These guys. Takes out 2 of them. Whoa.
That was an impressive combat roll.
Many years ago, like 25 years ago, I was playing D&D 2nd edition with a guy, Ranger in full plate, and we're like by this statue that's like a turret that fires magic arrows, basically. He goes, I'm going to combat roll past it. And I'm trying to imagine a guy in full plate, like, actually combat rolling. Like, I mean, I know you're mobile, but, like, I don't think you're combat roll mobile in full plate.
No, not at all.
Yeah. The dodge roll is slower in Souls-like games. It would be more of a slide, if it even worked out.
And loud, because we were on
Yeah.
flagstones. Clank, 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 clank. Anyway.
Commissar, all-out attacks. And hits you 3 times.
Who's he attacking?
Amon.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
You can attempt to
well.
parry or dodge.
I'll test force field first.
Of course.
3 hits. Is this a melee weapon or a ranged weapon?
It's a melee weapon, yeah. Power sword.
Okay. Negative. Bounces that one, doesn't quite overload. Doesn't bounce that one, so... No, wait, it's exactly 54, so I bounced 2 of them. Hit me!
Hit you once. You can attempt to parry or dodge.
Nah, hit me. I'll save the reaction for... I assume he's wielding like a power sword or something?
It is a power sword, yes.
Yeah, hit me.
Pages. So many pages. Power sword. Righteous Fury. Confirms. +2. So... ...21 penetration 5 to the 20.
It bounces.
20
Cracks my telecine.
20 is right arm. Okay.
Yeah, it's... You said it was 21 penetration 5?
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly a bounce. Okay. It does crack my telecine shield for a point, though, so that's only 5 points now instead of 6.
Plasma guns. That is a hit. Force field.
Yep. Blocked it.
Alright.
My big, colorful, shimmery robe, like, parries the sword twice, and I blocked the other one with my right arm, and turn my back to the guardsmen as they're shooting me, and my robe absorbs it, and I, yeah, do one of those, like, yeah, one of those cool combat spins, and I
Hell
look down,
yeah.
and I look down at the commissar, and I go, oh, voice mod.
Today, you die.
Nice.
He blurts out commands to his surrounding guardsmen and is very keen to inform you through his rasping voice through the rebreather, the very common Imperial phrase.
The Emperor protects.
And these guardsmen will charge you with their bayonets.
Oh, he straight up said,
But he doesn't protect you.
The guardsmen hit twice.
Okay, bounced them both with the force field eats them both.
man, the last games it never worked. Now this game, it's working all the time.
Yep, right up until it If I get a 6 or less on it, it'll overload. So
I love it.
not quite yet.
The orcs continue with their business, crushing, chopping, squashing guardsmen, as they should. This side of the battlefield.
I'm gonna step away to grab something to drink real quick. I will be right back.
Okay. Roll for dehydration.
Oh, he's already gone.
They will charge you as well. They hit you twice.
All right, that's at -15.
They do not hit you.
Yeah, my cape is swirling around me, and they see all the trophies on the rack, and they're just a little scared.
Yeah. They don't dare touch you.
That's right.
And hearing all the wah in the background, seeing the rest of the guardsmen be killed so violently, they squirm and are not very effective.
I like it.
Heretics. The Ogrin will smack the Chimera. Will hit it. Doesn't do anything.
What is he using?
A club.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
These guys will throw a very expensive crack grenade at it. It hits.
I'm back.
Black Crusade crack grenades, dude.
Lots of damage.
Crack, it's 2d10 plus 4. Man, that's shit.
It's also like penetration 6 or something.
Yeah, it's been tricky.
Who's getting grenaded?
The Chimera.
Oh,
Yeah, takes only 1 damage from the crack.
it must just not be rock, you know.
I see what you did there. It may have went unnoticed to the general public, but I see what you did there.
And seeing that the Chimera is still hanging in there, this guy will result to charging it with his Power Fist. And gets a 0. Power Fist is 2d. For that much, doubling his strength with penetration. 8. That takes out the Chimera.
He just Superman punched it.
He went through it.
He gets a name. That dude gets a name.
The Feaster of Plates.
Nice.
He is Dorek the Plate Fister.
I am Plate Fist.
Dork the Plate Fister, yeah.
I am Johnny Shitknuckles, the legendary. Anyway,
What the fire effect? This chimera is destroyed. More orcs. Do nothing. It is Gromstrom.
Alright, I'm gonna wade into the mob right here. Fighting defensively. I can't fail on that. Oh, that's only one. Yeah, that's fine. So, I do 10 points of magnitude damage.
10 points of magnitude damage.
Yes.
Is there 10 guardsmen?
Oh, I don't know how big the horde was, so I don't know how you were doing it.
Its model represents an order of magnitude.
Yeah, I didn't know if each one of them represented like 5 guardsmen, 10 guardsmen, or whatever. I just basically soar on them from Lord of the Rings in the beginning opening battle. Swung my hammer and they just all went flying and exploding.
They turn into red mist. Crimson.
That's my action. Yep.
Amun, it's your turn.
Let's see. Well, I'm surrounded by these guardsmen and this commissar, but I would like very much to ruin the commissar's day. So, I guess I'll stab the commissar, or at least try. Standard attack. I'll aim. Because why not? Nope, wrong thing. It's a hit. Does he parry or dodge or anything?
He will attempt to parry.
Okay.
It is a parry.
Clang. Okay, that's it. Oh, I'm sorry. My Rubric Marine will shoot at the guardsman.
Mm-hmm.
What's the size bonus for the horde, if any?
It's not big enough. It's
Okay.
+0, really.
Okay. 3 hits with explosives, so like 4 magnitude.
Yeah. You kill still the orcs.
Well, I meant the ones attacking me.
I kind of figured that's what you meant. I just didn't know why you was flipping open the other ones.
Nah, it's okay. He kills still the orcs, apparently. No, you fool!
There is no line of sight.
shit. Oh, okay. That's fair.
The Rubric Marine has been put for the whole fight. And
Yeah,
with
they
all this
took-
sand everywhere, you don't know how many Rubric Marines will pop up.
Yeah, I hate sand. It gets everywhere. Quartz in it.
Alright.
Something, something.
Commissar. Hits twice.
Eats one of them. I'll parry the next one. 61. Clang.
You parry.
Mhm.
Bayonets. Nothing. Plasma shots. 2 hits. Roll for your power field.
Absorbed one. I'll dodge the other. I think I have step aside. Let me make
Attacks
sure.
from hordes cannot be dodged or parried.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Gotta have shenanigans for it. And I do not have shenanigans for that.
That is 14 penetration 10 to the 70 something.
It's a leg.
Right leg, yes.
So, again, Telekine Shield eats it, but cracks, so that's 4 penetration. No, it's down to 4 now instead of 5.
Right.
Chipping away at it.
These orcs will run towards the closest enemy. Almost crushing your acolytes.
I told you fools to stay behind the rocks. Apparently they don't listen. But that's okay.
They will stand behind that rock. These orcs will come forward as well. Heretics. Ogryn charges. Doesn't hit anything. What did I... Where did I type the dude's name?
I see it. Jorik the Plate Fist.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, I see him. He's right here.
Oh, I tapped it in the simulator. Okay. I'm losing my mind. He charges as well. Hits. Takes out 2 of them. They won't shoot. This guy will slowly walk forward. Crom.
Alright, I'm gonna assume we have this wrapped up. So I'm gonna fly up into the air and survey the area. I'm gonna go straight up.
Right.
Yeah, so effectively out of the battle, I'm gonna start looking around to see where we go next.
You see large expanses of sand and desert with the outline of monasteries, chapels, and a few rock formations here and there decorate the horizon. You can see a few elements of the planet's aeronautica trying to deal with all the threats that have just arisen. Beneath your feet, the sounds of battle and war cries. This is just the beginning. Any Imperial elements, these famed Sisters of Battle that everybody has been talking about, will be appearing soon. Amun,
Well, I'm not liking this commissar, so if he's gonna parry me, we'll let me see how strong his mind is. Siege powers, golden curse. The victim cannot deal damage to himself. Okay, I'll try to control him. So, it's an opposed willpower test. Challenging. Okay, I'm gonna do this unfettered blasphemous incantation. So, it's 4, so plus 20. And sight focus is 10, so plus 30. Which makes it 99.
roll for degrees of success.
Mm-hmm. I got 9.
He's under
So,
your control.
I'm gonna tell him to start shooting his the guys with plasma pistols.
Mm-hmm. And it is his turn, indeed. He turns around, pivots, screams, "Shoot better, you cowards!" Or should I say,
Do better, you cowards. The Emperor demands it of you.
and shoots. Gets one of them. And another one picks up the plasma gun. As the previous handler falls. These guys will again bayonet. They hit once.
Okay. Test for force field. Nope.
$15 damage total.
Okay. Cracks the telecine shield. It's down to 3.
All right. Now that these guys are in melee with these two, they will move away. And they will shoot Jorek. He will attempt to dodge. He does not. He gets 17 damage, penetration, 10 to the face.
Won't.
Which will kills any human model. Dies. The shot lands on his chest, burning it, exploding it open as he tries to move forward to charge again. His power fist becomes too heavy. It falls to the ground and unable to pick it back up, he collapses. The Ogryn gazes over at him on the ground and is blinded by rage. That's it for them. Orcs. Charge. They take out a bunch of them. Heretic's turn. The Ogryn charges. Kills 2 of them. The rest of the orcs will also charge in, making attacks against every melee opponent. Amun, it is your turn.
Enough with this guy. Let's just finish him off. I'll throw a Doom Bolts at him and his cronies. Or at him, specifically.
Mm-hmm.
So, what the hell, I'll push it, so I'll see if I blow up one of my guys after I resolve the test. So this will be PR7. So that's 45 on top of, so 114. Only 2 hits. He can dodge though.
He will attempt to do so. Dodges once.
This penetration 9, but the damage I think is a D10 plus 7. It's D10 plus, that's penetration 8, and then it's, so, plus the psi rating. So 11 points, penetration 8.
He's still alive.
My sorcerer, my thrall does not die. Wow. Okay, apparently it wasn't very good Doom Bolt. But that's full action because blasphemous incantation and psychic power. Oh, I guess I'll have the Rubric Marine move, and he'll shoot at the guys that were. I can't move him.
What?
I can't pick him up. Can't even select him. I can do it with these guys, but not with him. Weird. I don't know. Can you move him like over here? Thank you.
I don't know why this happens.
I don't know either. But
Strange.
he'll shoot at the guys with the plasma cannons. That 4 degrees of success, so 3 hits. So, like, magnitude 4 if they're a horde. Or 4 magnitude if they're a horde.
Yeah. Roll damage for 2 hits.
Okay.
Because they can shoot at the commissar that's right next to there. The rubric. Zealous Hatred.
That's right. Yeah, let me see if the second one triggers as well. Or, well, do the second damage first. Okay. And then... yes. So, 21 on the first one and 14 on the second. Both pen 4. Or, well, warp weapon, excuse me.
The commissar is torn to shreds by the rubric's munitions.
You made me jump again.
So
Okay. I'm actually a jumpy guy. It's not a good...
escape from chaos.
all right. The orcs will stomp and crush anyone who may still be breathing or not. They're having a splendid time.
I tell them to gather up whatever they want. We move out in 3 minutes.
One of the orcs turns to you while you're flying up there. Extends his arm like this, showing you all his fingers. Oh, I got 4 minutes. Oh, 5 is too much. 1 to some. I got lots of minutes. And shows you his fingers.
I just chuckled to myself and, yeah, I wait 3 minutes, and then as soon as I see all the orcs pick up everything they want, I'll land and gather up what chaos forces remain and tell them to head toward the city, head toward a monastery.
Mm-hmm.
I pick up the power fist that dude died with and hand it to somebody else.
Keep this legacy going. This is the hammer fist of power. Allow it to claim more lives. Use it.
Where is he, though? Anyway. One of his subordinates accepts it. I will do so with great pleasure. This has not seen the last of its crushing days. And flexes the power fist as he tries on the fit. I can feel its power thrumming. You see the orcs meddling with the destroyed chimeras, trying to salvage anything they can. Pulling the tracks, pulling loose plates, grabbing the ammunition, wrenching the side-mounted las guns out of their sockets, destroying them in the process, of course.
Some of you become shooters, the other ones stay boys. Use those weapons to whatever end you see fit.
Yes, boss. I got hands all right. They have a happy little squig with them as well.
Is it strapped with dynamite or is it an
It is.
attack squid? Nice.
I think it's like 3d10 plus 5 damage with no penetration, something like that.
Yeah. It's funny. Alright, once we're all good, we're going to head to that main shrine that we originally started going for.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Amun stops us from
Nope.
going that way. Alright,
No reason to change what we're doing.
heading that way.
You see, this was the commander of the unaligned forces following you. I think I had given him a name. He didn't do jack shit during the fight. He was in the back, managing the troops.
Next time, I expect you to be with your men. Do you understand?
Yes, Lord Crom. I understand.
Do not let that happen again.
I was merely testing their capabilities without having me pampering them all the time. They must become a force to be reckoned with. They should not rely upon support from anyone. And they have successfully passed the test.
What's this guy look like?
Like the model.
Oh, okay. So he has... Let's see. Okay. Alright, so we're done here and heading to the main fight.
Towards the shrine then.
Yes.
You pass by one of the habitation areas that has been assailed by the Core Knights. And you see a lot of bodies spread everywhere from all the combatants from both sides. Cornites. And what what the surviving Cornites report is that they have not met any mechs. They haven't met any augmented humans or anything like that. What they have faced is a few nuns with guns. And they describe what the Sisters of Battle actually is. Humans
God.
in power armor and bolt weapons.
Macho women with guns.
Is unfortunate. And you've lost. How was that?
The Cornite howls. You can see his face twist and bend under his under a mind-influencing device strapped to his brain, similar to the butcher's nails. And he complains. They have sorcery. They glow and tear us apart. These are no mere humans.
I turn and look at a moon.
It appears that they have sorcery. I doubt it.
Make a Psyniscience test. Minus
Can we
10.
both do it?
Yeah.
Can you drop some dice for us?
Sure.
Oh, I always just roll on the dice tray, but yeah.
I like rolling these dice for this type of test.
Oh, hey, makes sense.
You said science with what?
Minus 10.
Alright, so 45.
What did you do?
33. I got it.
I got 3 degrees of success.
It looked like
I got
you
one.
manipulated them while they were dropping.
That was a negative. I ain't gonna lie to you about it.
I mean,
I'll roll again
yeah.
if you don't trust me.
I mean, it's not that I don't trust you. It's just I think you did a mistake. That's 9. Well, sorcery. More like... Well, there is a warp presence. It's not exactly a psyker, and you wouldn't classify it as a demon necessarily. But something does indeed interfere using warp energies. And by what the Cornites are describing with glowing yellow lights. And these nuns having wings and sparkly swords, being able to heal themselves and recover from injuries. It has to be warp shenanigans.
It sounds as though they have some demon trickery. But perhaps they are sorcerers then after all. What type of demon would allow themselves with the meat puppet that sits on the throne? With sufficient willpower, they could marshal the Neverborn to serve their own whims under any guise that they wished. If they forced them to give them power, wouldn't that allow corruption to knows what the servants of the corpse would do. Either way, we will crush them.
Indeed. Prepare to attack. I want to meet their fury head on and see this for myself.
The core knights howl once again, preparing for another head-on assault.
What does he know of the layout of the city? Like, what forces are where, and what have they discovered?
Core knights are not known for their strategic soundness. Doesn't have much to tell. He describes what you can see on the table, with
Okay.
a few batteries placed on top of buildings, and heavy weapon squads placed in strategic areas to prevent them from easily overrunning it. And he describes the nuns. In great detail. Get the scale right. Describes them being at the at every face. Whenever they charge, there is at least one present.
I'll radio to the bomber that I got to be ready for a hit and run tactic. Is there supposed to be a nun down here?
Wherever you see a nun, there is a nun.
Alright. So to the south, it appears there hasn't been a sighting of a nun.
Well,
What do you know of tactics? What do you say for this battlefield? Loose formations so the guns don't tear us apart yet. We must fight on multiple fronts so they cannot consolidate their fire.
one second, sorry.
You're good, man.
There's goats. Looking at this old map, I could have done so much better.
Sorry, I'm back.
You're good.
So there's none of them have been showing up to the south, and
Yeah, we got fight on multiple fronts. Can't stand too close together they have multiple artillery batteries within the city, and we don't need them to concentrate on one force.
well,
So you and I might have to split up and lead an attack from multiple directions.
okay, we could do that. goodness.
Would this be a good testing ground for your pet?
Yeah, sure, we could trot out the major.
The major.
Yeah, but now we have to turn him into. Now I have to give him a construction hat and a pickaxe and have him start digging holes. Because then he's a major miner. Anyway.
Oh no.
What do you call a 3-foot-tall psychic on the run from the police?
What?
A small, medium, and large.
I hate you.
Anyway,
What would be good looking? Chaos. Can't find any good looking models for a possessed character. Take a quick look at Age of Sigmar stuff.
Rich, can you hear me? Oh, he's moving at Discord again. Can you hear us, Angel?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I can hear you too.
It always has to happen. The possessed guy.
Can you throw me at a color? Thank you.
There he is.
Excellent.
So we'll stick him with the Chaos Undivided. I'll take the orcs. And well, I guess you go with the Chaos Undivided as well. We got 3 forces here, right?
Yeah. There's the Core Knights as well.
I forgot about the Core Knights. What would you rather go with, the Chaos Undivided or the Core Knights?
I'll go with the Chaos Undivided. Keep my eye on the Daemon Lord or Daemon Host.
Copy that. All right, so yeah, well, let the Cornates fend for themselves. We'll send them from the south. That way, they don't have to deal with the sister. And then, which direction would you like?
What would I like?
Direction. What angle of attack?
Oh, southwest. Or
All right.
is it these two?
I mean, there's north, south, east, and west, and the ones in between. So there looks like there's a group stationed outside of the main fort.
Come this direction. So I still don't have control of the Rubric Marine, weirdly, but I can control everything else on the board, but not that one.
How is this even possible?
I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to pick it up. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I cannot grab it. It's not assigned to a color, is it?
No, I don't think so. I don't think there is such a thing. The grabbing point is the base, I guess. If that makes any difference.
Yeah, I mean, I can hover over it and it'll give me a name, like I can pick up everything else. But I don't know.
Something's off. I don't know. It's so weird.
Is the Corpse Grinders the Cornates?
Yes.
Got it.
They charge.
They were supposed to go down here where there's no sisters at.
Make a command plus 10 tests.
Alrighty. It'd be 55 or less.
That is a success. Once again, just like before, they charge the barricades, the buildings, all the stationed troopers there, and they get bogged down in filthy melee combat. Too fast even for the artillery to do anything useful for the loyalists. Anybody else?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna dive bomb from the sky. I'm gonna, while the orcs are running up in the front, I'm gonna come down straight from on the top and kind of.
I don't have fancy wings, so I'm just gonna charge.
Sucks to suck, loser.
Like Batman in the Justice League, everybody flies everywhere. He has to walk.
I will say one of the best things in Justice League War is when he's in the sewer with Green Lantern. It's like, you can fly, right? In a plane. Tell me you're not just a guy in a bat costume. Smile. Anyway.
Right. Orcs go in melee.
So I come crashing in from a vertical plane.
All right. This is not exactly to scale, of course.
Of course.
The important thing is the orcs do okay. The troopers do a bit better. Now, you see it with your own eyes, Crom.
All right.
The mere presence of this person bolsters the infantrymen morale, makes them fight harder, makes them feel blessed as they listen to the canticles repeated by various servo skulls in the region. And as she prays and loads her bolter, her rounds glisten with blinding white and yellow light.
So the rumors were true.
And when they land on the orcs, well, you do not see any different result. Orcs go splat when a bolt rounds lands between their eyes. What are you going for? The troopers, or are you going after the sister?
Got to go after the sister.
Okay. Make a weapon skill test if you want to attack her.
Absolutely. Give me 1 sec. Because as I was flying up into the sky, are we doing initiative, or is this just like mass combat and just bouncing back and forth?
Yeah, it's just bouncing.
Copy. All right, swinging.
She will attempt to dodge. Dodges.
Already.
And she screams, "Burn the heretic. Kill the mutant. Purge the unclean." Hate is my sword. Is it prejudice is my shield? Something like that. Don't remember.
Ignorance is my shield.
Ignorance, yeah. She is putting up quite a fight. And she is very well equipped as well. Power armor, bolt
it's-
gun, compared to your regular guardsman.
Oh yeah.
What about here?
So yeah,
My
fight, raise my shield, just grimace at her and square up.
Mm-hmm.
my armor is contempt, my shield is disgust, my sword is hatred.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
that's the one.
Nice.
She will bless her weapons as she goes to engage in battle with Crom.
Now does that count as a psycho power? Could I try and counterspell it?
You still have your thing on, your voice changer.
My bad, my bad. Now, does that count as a psyker power? Would I be able to try and counterspell it?
Mm,
Your psychic hood doesn't let you turn off things that other people do to themselves. It lets you cancel out powers that affect you or that you're in the area of. I think. Let me double check.
All right, yeah. I just thought you can counteract other psychers' activation of powers.
You can, if you can, it's you give them a penalty on the focus power test.
Right.
Um,
yeah. So
but I
she's
thought you
not
had to be in the
a
area.
psyker herself. It's not something
Okay.
he is channeling.
All right, no worries.
I would consider it to be a warp power, a psychic effect, but it's not originating from her. She is the recipient of it.
Yeah, no worries. I was just curious if we ever fight more of them.
Undivided. These are the guys who are supposed to be very numerous, right?
Oh yeah, you can't attempt to turn something off that somebody manifests on themselves. Just gives a penalty on the test, yeah.
Yeah, and you said each one of these guys are supposed to represent a mob, a horde, or whatever, because they are so numerous. Whereas the Corn and everybody was supposed to be individual models.
Yeah. That's good enough, I think. Let's tear him to shreds. So, Amon, how do you manage your side of the battlefield?
Charge. Full speed ahead.
Are you going straight ahead? Like, are you assisting the Cornates, or are you going on another side?
Like basically just straight towards these guys. I ain't getting anywhere near these fuckers because they'll start chopping up our forces. They're on their own.
Make a command -10 test.
Okay. I will happily fail a command test. I am definitely not a leader of men.
About a leader of women.
Nope.
Okay. So the forces being so numerous, they disperse. And some of them end up there, while the rest end up here. Now, for the purposes of demonstration, let's roll first. Chaos. They do very well, overwhelming the loyalist positions, and the loyalists suck. It is a very successful offensive here, and the demon host faces the sister. Now, you know how demons work, basically. You can imagine that a physical attack against them would be a lot less effective than it would be against any other creature. But this sister's lashes are glowing with the same psychic energy that you have been detecting all this time. And they go through the demonic trait. To these whips, the possessed heretic is no different than any other flashback would be. You definitely see the demon in him struggle. You can hear him scream.
It burns! It burns!
As the possessed heretic
Please.
avoids the sister as much as possible.
I'll fight her.
She is chasing the possessed, and once she is aware of your presence, turns to face you.
The corpse god will not save you today. Today you die.
The only corpse I see here is you. And once again, she charges her lashes and prepares. What do you do?
Well, I'll, since I've got Blade of Baleful Might up, I'll try to stab her from where I am. So, let's see, skill, aim. Does she have a size modifier or anything? Like,
No.
is she in power armor?
I don't remember if this power armor gives this modifier. I think it's smaller in general.
If it's light power armor, it doesn't. If it's considered regular power armor, it usually does, but shenanigans, whatever. So
Yeah.
no.
I'll consider it light.
Okay.
So I have to look into it for future sessions, to be honest.
It's not worth interrupting the middle of the thing for. I was just wondering. Aim, standard attack. That's a hit. It basically looks like a blast of warp fire from the end of my sword. But
you blast warp fire
otherwise...
onto her from your sword. She fails to dodge.
Okay. Doesn't get the tainted, so. I'll replace the 2 with the 4, so it's 21, pen 8. Striking her in the leg, left leg.
Left leg. Not dead. A solid blow to the leg sends currents of agony coursing through the target. 1 level of fatigue, reduced movement by half, and she falls down.
If she took damage, I also need her to make a willpower test.
She succeeds.
It matters number of degrees. Sorry, 'cause it's opposed.
5 degrees of success.
Okay.
It's like a force weapon.
Yeah, it's a force weapon. So Blade of Baleful Might lets me basically do a basic attack with my force weapon at range. I'm just doing the math because it's like a focus power test. So my psi rating right now is 3 because I'm maintaining. No, it's -1 per power. It's 4 because it's power after the first. So, and I'm doing it unfettered, not pushing. So psi focus, it's a hood, 35. It's 104. Okay. I got 10 degrees of success.
You succeed.
So she takes another 26. That's not reducible by armor or toughness.
She explodes. Consumed by your psychic might. The only thing behind is a rosary and her helmet.
Whatever tricks these nuns have, they die like anything else.
The possessed heretic approaches again, takes a look at the remains.
I wish more remained of her. Not much I can do with the helmet and the trinkets.
You didn't kill her.
Loyalists.
Come again, sorry?
And I,
You didn't kill her. I did. These trophies are not yours. They are mine.
Help yourself. They're not worth to me anyway.
Scoffs and leaves towards the fray.
he's gonna be mouthy. I can tell already.
Coordinates. Well, this sister here will move to approach Crom on the next one. What you feel, Amun, is a need to make a Sinesians test.
Ah, okay. Any particular penalties or bonuses?
-10.
-10. Okay.
It's this still unknown, distant power.
Negative. Sense nothing.
You do not understand what
what?
it is. It's a strange feeling. It is as if a light, a beacon, has been lit somewhere. Something. As if a ray of sunshine penetrates the thick clouds on a rainy day. The loyalist zeal is everlasting. They do not relent. They will fight on our next session. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you everybody for watching. See you on the next one.
Thank you for the game, Angel. It was fun as always.